the other day about this TV show I saw, which was Carl Pilkington's The Moaning of Life, and in the show Carl Pilkington has to do all these unusual tasks and challenges and things, and at times he does complain and moan about having to do them. But what I was thinking about was that he still does the things. He still does the things, and that's one thing that, thinking back, whenever I've heard of him, he does the things. And I was thinking about this specifically, I think, because in the last episode I saw, he had this challenge which involved a lot of running and things, and the producer said to him that he thought he'd have given up by now. And it's one of those things where I realised that he's not just doing the things, he's doing them like with enthusiasm, like properly trying to do the things. Even if he is moaning, complaining at the same time, he's trying to do the things. Which I guess is important to me, like enthusiasm and willing to do things. Because, to be honest, most of the time when I meet people in life, they just can't be bothered, it seems, to do anything, or to show enthusiasm or liking anything. And there have been a couple of occasions where I've invited someone, or been invited out for coffee, and it's just a small thing, it's just going out for a drink, and the person has either not shown up, or, you know, dropped out last minute, stuff like that. And you think, I just think it's a bit disappointing to me that the majority of people that I've met can't be really bothered to do things. You know, it's not the type of... Very rarely do I meet someone who I feel I could express an idea to of doing something, and they would be willing to even partake in it, let alone like it. But I know that there is people out there who are willing to do things, because you see on TV or on YouTube videos or things like that, groups of people doing big ideas, like big art projects or adventures, or, you know, going to places and things like that. So there is people out there who are willing to do something. But I don't know, I think it's kind of rare. I think if you've got a friend who is willing to do stuff with you, and not just vaguely, you know, whatever may as well, small things, but willing to do properly things with you and listen to your ideas, then that's a friend that you should probably try and keep hold of. Yeah. I don't know. So that's probably where I was going with this. Enthusiasm and willing to do things. And I guess as well, it doesn't really specifically matter what that thing is. I was thinking yesterday, I have a friend who has a lot of knives and stuff like that, and he quite likes knives. And I was thinking, at least that is a thing that he really likes. And, you know, even if I don't myself collect a lot of knives and stuff like that, it's just nice to have a friend who does like something to a large extent and just likes it. Whereas a lot of people I know don't seem to be willing to admit to liking anything to any large extent. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a bit vulnerable to admit that you really like something, I don't know. Especially if it could be taken as unusual or weird, but I don't know, maybe it just doesn't matter what it is that you really like, or even if it's nothing in particular, if it's just that you're willing to enthusiastically get involved in liking whatever you come across. The attitude of being able to like something, or able to do something or get involved or stuff like that, do something. It's a good attitude to have, I think. That's that. I hope that was concise.